Hello, Cancerians. I'm wishing you a great and relaxing weekend. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. For those of you that are new to this channel, if you need a personal reading from me, you can just email me directly. My email address will be below this video. So Cancer, let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate. Whoever it is you're thinking of concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Cancer. For Cancer's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Cancer in their life and how is Cancer currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Cancer in their life and how is Cancer currently doing on their soulmate journey. Extra message, very important. Page of Wands. You want to hear from this person. You want communication with this person. You view yourself as available, not in a relationship with them at this time. You feel single, available. You still feel love and passion, attraction. You would like to reconcile with them, but you're not sure if that's going to happen. You just know what you would like to see happen. Yeah, you said you don't think the two of you are going to reconcile for some reason, even though you want that. Yeah, this is you kind of losing hope that this reconciliation will happen, that this will work out. Let's see. Universe, please show us. Wow, I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much, Cancerians. Some of you are dealing with Virgo. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Cancer and how is Cancer currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you feel this was the most significant romantic relationship for you. Even though it came with so many obstacles, it was the most intense, passionate relationship for you. Yeah, you really want to have communication with this person. Yeah, you really want to reconcile with them. Yeah, you do. You want to reconcile with this person. You're hoping this will happen. Yeah, that's your biggest wish, is to reconcile with them, to have a brand new start, new beginning. Yeah, you would like to manifest a new chapter with this person. New beginnings, clean slate. But it looks like you have some people around you who are trying to figure out what's going on with this relationship, whether it's your family or friends. Perhaps they're even giving you advice or emotional support. Yeah, you're in love with this person. Yeah, you're in love with this person. You're questioning their feelings for you at this time, quietly, silently. It looks like the two of you had some serious fallout, disagreement, and you would like to clear that up. Which makes sense, right? Yeah. When you love somebody, you want to be on peaceful grounds with them. Let's see, Universe, please show us what's coming up for Cancer and how is Cancer currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you feel it's the end of the relationship though, that like it's officially the end. Like you have little hope that there's gonna be a new beginning between you two. Yeah, you're trying to figure things out, how to proceed correctly, what to do. You're checking up on them. You're curious how they doing, how they feeling, what they thinking. Yeah, you feel like if you don't hear from them, you're gonna be proactive to make this communication happen. You would like to have some kind of closure at least. Let's see what's going on with that soulmate of yours that you've been dealing with. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Cancer that Cancer has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Cancer that Cancer has been dealing with. Extra message. They recognize that they're not happy with current situation, that they don't feel emotionally fulfilled with the way things are right now. Yeah, they still love you, but are not telling you, not expressing it, not showing it on the outside. They still feel love for you, but also a lot of confusion. Yeah, you see, they still feel connected with you, not fully moving on just yet. Yeah, you see, they realize how important this relationship was to them, how significant this romantic relationship was. Let me see their subconscious position. They want so badly to reach out, but not sure if you want to hear from them. Let's see. Not sure if you want to communicate. Let's see. Universe, please show. They know they want to. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Cancer that Cancer has been dealing with. Oh my goodness. This is them concentrating on their work, their money, their income. Yeah, you see, they do feel this need. So on one hand, they want to move on completely and let go of this relationship for good and move on with their life. On the other hand, they feel it's almost impossible because they still love you. Yeah, they recognize that this was the most significant romantic relationship for them, the most intense. Wow, you see, this is like a shock, the tower moment. They didn't expect to be so deeply emotionally affected by this breakup. Yeah. Yeah, you see, they recognize they still love you. This is them taking a break, taking a step back, figure this out, trying to figure out your feelings towards them. Yeah, this is a past life connection. The two of you share a very extensive soul history together going back many lifetimes. So yeah, it's going to be difficult, not impossible, but difficult to completely let each other go. You still have some kind of unfinished soul lessons together. You see this? Yeah, they do love you. This is unspoken love, unexpressed love. Yeah, they recognize that. But they have a lot of support, emotional support. People who love them, who are there for them, who are emotionally supporting them, giving them advice. So they're not alone. They're not dealing with this alone. Yeah, it's like they have a lot of moral support, emotional support. People who love them, who are there for them. Let's see, universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Cancer that Cancer has been dealing with. Yeah, you see, this is them feeling like they are at a crossroads, that some kind of communication will need to happen sooner or later. They're very guarded emotionally. You see, they don't want to be swayed by their emotions in making this decision. They want to make a logical decision, not be swayed by their emotions, feelings. Yeah, you see? So on one hand, they feel like this relationship is completely over, yet they're feeling that they're not letting you go emotionally because they still feel love for you. Yeah, you see, this is affecting them deeply. The tower showing up again, the tower moment. This is them being deeply affected by this breakup. Yeah, look how worried they are. How are you going to receive them if they reach out? This is them having a lot of unanswered questions. Let me see one more for you, Cancerians. One more before we go to the extended reading. Yeah, you see, you feel a great need for communication, but this is Eight of Wands, which means back and forth communication. You want them to participate in this communication, to communicate with you, not just listen, but also express how they feel, what they think. You want them to be active in this communication with you. You don't want to be the only one talking. You want to have feedback from this person. Yeah, because you love them. So you really want to reconcile with them. Ace of Cups, unspoken love, unexpressed love. That's why you still feel so drawn to this person. Yeah. You feel this is the person for you, even though This relationship came with so many obstacles. Yeah, you feel like this is the person for you still. Looks like there's somebody that is trying to figure out what's going on with this relationship, checking up, whether it's a friend or neighbor or coworker, somebody's trying to figure out what's going on. Wow, Cancerians, what a strong love connection between you two still. We're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term? Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reason, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time, and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Cancer, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there. Love you guys.